And there's a look at Nick Nastrini, who's looking for his first win of the year. This is his 6th start. ERA is higher than he would like, and it's been command. I mean, there's no mysteries here. You see 20 walks in 20 1/3 innings. He realizes, as does Ethan Katz, that he has to start throwing strikes. If he can do that, everybody believes the stuff is good enough.
And Jarren Duran will lead things off for Boston.
And he will walk him. And that's been the book on this right-hander.
Here's Manuel Valdez, who's been awesome since coming back.
Leonardo Valdez, runner taken off. Here's the throw down, and it gets away. Another stolen base for Jarren Duran.
Breaking ball here, which is also, when that's down, tough for catchers to make the throw. Jarren got a really good jump. Nice slide to the back part of the bag right there. Even a good throw doesn't get Duran.
13th stolen base.
And gets the strikeout with the slider. Good pitch by Nastrini.
Rob Refsnyder cooking with the bat. 10-game hitting streak. Duran taken off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. Another theft for Jarren Duran. Give him 14 stolen bases. He is running wild here on the south side.
Really good jump here. We talked about how Maldonado has not been throwing guys out how he used to. Look, Duran was tied for the AL lead with 9 steals at the end of April, but had only had 3 in his last 34 games coming into today.
So the draw the infield in with 1 out.
And he goes back to that slider. So back-to-back strikeouts for Nastrini. He certainly has good stuff, Steve.
Yeah, the stuff has never been the problem. It's the command of the stuff, and if he gets that, things are going to work out well for him. That's a terrific pitch.
So Duran on at third with 2 outs now. And this is a guy you do not want to fall behind against. Rafael Devers, one of the best hitters in Major League Baseball.
2-1 is line, and it's caught by Andrew Vaughn. 98 off the bat. Vaughn makes the snag, and the Red Sox come up empty. They strand a runner at third after a half. 0-0.
There's a look at Brian Bello on for his 11th start. His ERA 4.36. He's got pretty good command. He throws a lot of off-speed pitches. You really have to hit him pretty much off your back foot. Keep your hands back and be ready for something off speed, because you're going to see it, and you're going to see it a lot.
Jokes at 293 with a couple of home runs.
Swinging a chopper off of Bayo's glove to second, gloved by Valdez. He throws to first in time.
Now Zach DeLoach getting the start in right.
Line drive and caught by Devers. He spears it. He checks the umpire, who says, yep, outstanding play.
Hey, you just stole an RBI single from me. Don't hit it my way. I'm going to take one of yours right here. That's a tough play for a third baseman with the lefty going oppo right at your face. Look at the reaction time by Raffy. That had double written all over it. What a play.
Wow. Who gets a break today? No Luis Robert Jr. Andrew Vaughn batting third. That has to be a strike, and it is right at the top of the zone. Adios, and El Nino goes 1-2-3.
Back-to-back walks, 3 in the first 2 innings. Nastrini has lost his first 5 major league starts. The White Sox have never had a pitcher lose their first 6.
This is where you got to make it hurt, right? Hang one of those sliders for Bobby D. Let him hit it to the people.
And that's going to be in there to strike him out. Dahlbeck will take a seat.
Just can't give him that pitch. He hasn't shown any command whatsoever. That was never a strike.
David Hamilton, 269, 2 home runs with a couple of base runners and 1 away.
And back-to-back strikeouts for Nastrini.
And back-to-back fastballs for strikes, which we haven't seen this entire game up to this point from Nastrini.
Santa Rafaela, 216, 7 homers, 37 runs batted in, still leading the club in RBIs.
Is hit high in the air the other direction. DeLoach and Colas are in the area, and they get together, and it is caught by Colas, and he and DeLoach having a little conversation. All's well that ends well, but that could have been very scary, and it probably would have led to 2 runs.
Yeah, it's a bad take by Colas. The right fielder standing right there underneath it, and he ran him off the ball.
Both outfielders were talked to by Pedro Grifol. He went up to both, explaining to him how he would like to see that play and the communication you need to make that play.
Now, you explained the rule. It's clear, right? You learn it in Little League. Center fielder has that right away, but Colas had to drift a long way to get that ball in right.
He did, but you really have good communication when you start to realize that almost without exception, the center fielder is the captain in the outfield on fly balls, like the shortstop is in the infield on pop-ups. That's the growing pains you go through when you're playing a lot of young players, and both of these guys are fairly young players.
Now Danny Mendick pitched a scoreless 9th on Thursday, and then pinch hit and walked in the bottom of that inning. He's in the lineup today playing second base.
Little looper on the right side of the infield. Dom Smith is in front of Valdez. They almost collided, but Dom makes the play. And the inning is over. No score.
We saw Roger talking to home plate umpire Alan Porter between innings.
You know, sometimes you get a phone call at home and you listen to it and you think, oh, this can't be good. You see who's calling now, it's not going to be good. Anytime you see Roger talking to the umpires during the course of a game, it's just not going to be good.
The wet stuff has started to fall as the fans in the lower section are going to try to find some cover. Grounded to the right side. Fair ball. Step on the bag is Vaughn, needing the tag at second. Got him! The double play turn. Nice tag by DeYoung at second. We will play on in the rain here on the south side of Chicago as we start this 5th inning.
The Red Sox do not have a hit in this game.
And a high fly right field, well hit. That's deep. DeLoach is back, turning, and see you later. Bobby Dahlbeck with his first home run of the season at the big league level puts the Red Sox in front 1-0 into 5th. And on a day like today, with rain showers in the forecast and falling right now, got to get them when you can.
Oh man, that's got to feel so good for Bobby D. Textbook swing, driving this ball through the rain, and that's not a cheapie either. Great swing by Bobby.
That's the 5th walk for Nastrini, and the last pitch he will throw. The lefty Banks coming on. Duran has walked twice today. Sox have the lead on a Dahlbeck homer, and they're still going. 1st and 3rd, only 1 out, and Alex Cora is going to counter. He's going to go to Jamie Westbrook for Valdez right here in the 5th inning. Wow, going for it in Chicago. We're going to hang with you. Throw to first, and they picked him off. Incredible. That was very close. I don't know whether Duran lost his footing over there at first base.
And Vaughn's walking away like he's saying, yeah, I know he's out.
And he is out. No challenge coming. 2 down in the inning.
And in there for strike 3.
And here comes Alex Cora, and he is as heated as he has been all year long. He is furious with Alan Porter.
And he just got kicked out. Can't come out and argue balls and strikes, and Cora's going to get his money's worth.
Now he's kicking dirt on the plate, pointing at it, and Alex is going to cover up the whole home plate here in Chicago. Hands to the sky, and now he's pointing down to the first base bag, and he is done for the day.
Bailey out to chat with Bayo, who has loaded him up. And probably their most dangerous guy right now is Vaughn, because he's homered in back-to-back games. And here he comes. He struck out and grounded out today.
Hit hard up the middle and is knocked down by Westbrook. No play, and the run will score. Mendick comes in, and the White Sox have tied it here in the 5th. Bayo can't believe it.
At least it's just still a tie ball game right now. Just the 1 run came across.
Here's Gavin Sheets. He's been trouble today. 2 for 2.
He hits it out to right. A grand slam. Gavin Sheets, my man. He blows it open here in the 5th inning, clearing the bases as the Sox take a 5-1 lead in the 5th.
First career grand slam, and you might as well make it a no-doubter.
So 1 down, and that'll bring up Paul DeYoung, who's 1 for 3.
Paul DeYoung goes back to left. You can put it on the board. Yes! Second home run of the game for the White Sox as Paul DeYoung, his 11th of the season, leading this squad. A 6-1 lead. Bases loaded. 2 outs here in the 9th. And the White Sox 1 strike away. All the fans who have stuck it out in the rain, getting on their feet. He got him swinging. Ball game. And the White Sox win it 6-1. They've won 2 of 3 from the Red Sox. And the 4th game in this series will be tomorrow.